is there a supply chain solution being built on Ergo? Do you know of any, Joe?
Well, one thing that periodically I think is good to cover is Ergo is an open network, right? So, potentially there are, somebody out there that I'm not aware of them, but the Ergo Foundation as a whole, we just do research developments and we release frameworks and tools, right? So we actually are trying to not be the hand of the market that controls bills and profits from what's built on the ecosystem. That's, it kind of trends towards like a centralized company. Our goal is to try to build the frameworks that developers will need and the tools to allow them to create their own business solutions, right? So, it's kind of like we're not the application developer on your phone. We're more of like just the base operating system. So sometimes in crypto, people come and they're saying, okay, well, if you were to like give us your mission, what are you doing? And to some degree, that kind of stifles the organic growth that can come around just passing it to people to play in a certain environment, right? There's a lot of applications out there that, get very popular. Like, who would have thought shooting birds with slingshots would be, a thing, or, all kinds of different games that come out, on mobile devices. The same thing is true on blockchain. I think that having like a central solution is not a good idea. Having that like our marketing gimmick is not a good idea. But if someone says, okay, let's look at the tools that we would need to create a supply chain solution, yeah, we could look at frameworks that might be needed and how that could work, and build some of like the core infrastructure that somebody could then build a supply chain solution on top of that. But in terms of like actually building it, branding it, bringing it to market, tokenizing it, that's not what the Ergo Foundation does.
Yeah, just from my end, I know that part of what we're building with Zengate with Palmyra Comdex is going to rely on a traceability solution, which we will be utilizing Ergo for. So again, that's in the plans. But again, Joe was right. As far as the foundation is concerned, I really, and that's what I really admire about the ecosystem and about the Ergo Foundation. There's too many decentralized blockchains out there that have a centralized entity that's basically calling the shots. And it's usually the foundation. The foundation is calling the shots. And it's like, well, I thought you guys are decentralized. Why is the foundation making deals and signing partnerships with for-profit companies and then doing marketing like that? Why? The foundation is supposed to be neutral. It should do foundation stuff. It should govern the ecosystem. It should participate in developing the core protocol. So I'm with you on that, Joe. I think that the foundation should stay as neutral as possible and let the ecosystem decide and let the people decide what they want to build on it.
Just talk to them and say, hey, what do you do in terms of tooling, and then support. But in terms of like product creation, branding, tokenization, all of that, yeah, we don't want to be in the market. Because as soon as we just say we did, then guess what? Who's going to come in and create a competing solution against a centralized entity? He just ruined the entire concept of like a free market and open network.
Yeah.